Welcome to Jack Williams Field here in North Fargo. We got Fargo 14U 61s taking on Moorhead. This will be two 5-inning games. Game one starting here in about 5 minutes, maybe a little bit less. Fargo's starting lineup will be extra hitter leading off, extra hitter Brander Hilmert at second base, batting second, wearing number 2, Sam Chase. At shortstop, wearing number 13, will be Caden Nelson. At third base, wearing number 23, Eli Emineth. At first base, wearing number 8, Isaac Mossbrucker. In center field, number 14, Peyton Spitzer. And number 28 is pitching, batting 7th, Cole Stimpson. And catching is Che Peaslin, and he's wearing number 19, and wearing number 5 in left field, Beckett Gigstead. And in right field, number 7, Dylan Solberg. So kind of a special night here tonight with the 14Us taking on each other here. We're looking forward to a good night. We're hoping that the weather holds off here a little bit. And so Moorhead, leading off for Moorhead, we got the extra hitter, number 23, David Mack. And we got a swing and miss. Cole starts it off with a first pitch strike. One ball, no, or one strike. No balls here. No balls, one strike. Nobody out. Liner to shortstop, Caden Nelson. Around the horn with one out here now. All right, batting up for Moorhead now, number 13, Brady Steffen. He will be playing shortstop when he gets out there. Cole comes set. Oh, strike right on the corner there. Got strike one. Brady Steffen looks like a solid young man here. Another one's going to be outside for a ball. One ball, one strike. A ground ball back up the middle here, fielded easily by second baseman. Over to first, gets Brady Steffen. That brings 2 outs. Next up for Moorhead, Sam Craig. He will be pitching. He's wearing number 14. Cole sets, and he delivers here. A curveball. It's in foul territory. It's on chase by Dylan, but that one's not going to be playable. One strike. Cole comes set again. Here we go with the second pitch. Ooh, on the corner for a strike. Strike 2 to Sam Craig. Sam saying, please give me that same call when I get out there, would you please, Blue? Set up outside, but comes inside. Ooh, really inside, but fouls it off in more of a protect my face kind of a swing. Still have 2 strikes. Cole with an 0-2 pitch on the corner, but outside. 1 ball, 2 strikes. And outside. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Another foul ball by Sam, keeps him hanging in here. And back up the middle again and through, dive past a diving second baseman for Fargo. It's a nice single for Sam. Snuck that past Sam Chase. Coming up bat, number 21, Nolan Holmes. He'll be playing center field. He's wearing number 21. Sam takes a little lead. Foul ball, strike 1. Taking in a little lead over here at first base, but doesn't look to be going. Another pitch inside and fouled off by Nolan. That's 2 strikes. Cole has been working from ahead here most of this first inning. I think completely ahead. Curveball right down the middle. That was a tough one. A little bender there for strike 3. That will give Moorhead no runs off of 1 hit, no Fargo errors, and 1 person left on. We will see you after the break. All right, let's see what we can do for you here. Moorhead around the infield here. We got third base, Gavin Marsden. And we got at shortstop, Brady Steffen. Pitching is going to be Sam Craig. And catching for Moorhead is going to be Jackson Emmerich. And I'll get back to that. Batting right now for Fargo. Fouls it back. And that was number 12, Brander. Hilmert. No balls, 1 strike. A little in the dirt there. 1 ball, 1 strike. switching off on who's going there at second base. You got Grady Huatari, and Brander with a little looper that falls in front of the left fielder for a single. So Fargo starts off their half of the inning with a hit. Next up for Fargo is number 2, Sam Chase. He was playing second base. Unique diving effort on a play back up the middle, giving Moorhead their first hit. He's going to hope to do a little bit of the same. Second baseman is shading it in case of steal by Brander over there. Pitcher takes a look over at Brander. And Brander goes. That's outside. There's going to be no throw. That's a ball. 1 ball, no strikes. Runner on second base. Jimmy Reynolds coaching for Fargo 14U here, giving some signs over there on third base. And a show bunt. Outside, catcher with a good block there. See if we show bunt here again. See if Fargo shows bunt again here. 2 balls, no strikes. Is it able to swing away? But this one comes way inside. Brander scampers down to third base. That's a 3 balls, no strikes. Let's see if Jimmy gives Sam Chase a green light here to swing away on a 3-0 pitch. Moorhead sets and delivers. Outside corner for a strike. 3 balls, 1 strike. Sam was taken all the way on that one. Moorhead pitching from the windup of the runner on third. Puts another one on the inside corner this time. We got a full count coming to Sam Chase. Runner on third, see if he can get one in play, get an RBI here. Puts it in play, left side of the infield, third base with a nice scoop, throw over to first, got him. But that's good for an RBI. That puts Fargo up 1-0. All right, batting third, playing shortstop, Caden Nelson. Base is empty for him. Oh, that was called for a strike. I felt that might have been a little high and a little bit out, but that's okay. We got to swing the bat. We're here to hit. We're not here to walk. Got a foul ball on a pitch in the same spot. No balls, 2 strikes. We got Eli Emineff is on deck. He will be wearing number 23, and he's playing third base today. From the windup, 0-2 pitch, and that hits him. Ooh, it's a tough way to reach base on multiple levels. Puts a runner on first base. Caden is on first base. We got Eli Emineff up to bat. He's playing third base. A little lead over there at first base and holding him back, keeping him honest. Now they stretch out the lead a little bit more. Ball outside. No balls, or 1 ball, no strikes to Eli. Caden just keeps stretching it out a little more each time. See what we get here now this time. foul ball. 1-1 strike. Jimmy Reynolds giving the signs down there again at third. Healthy lead by Caden. And the pitcher saw that. Sends him diving back to first. Stretch. Ooh, outside corner for a strike. 1-2 strikes. Pitch, runners going, foul ball, a little hit and run action there. Even a bigger lead here for Cade. He doesn't go this time. Swing and miss by Eli. That's out number 2 on the strikeout. Brings up Isaac Mossbrucker. He's playing first base today and wearing number 8.
First baseman number 8, Isaac Mossbrucker.
Mossbrucker. I think I said Mossbrucker, but Mossbrucker. On deck, number 14, Peyton Spitzer. He's playing center field, but back to Isaac, who's up to bat right now. Over to first again. Camden has got him thinking over there. Cold strike on Isaac. Moorhead wearing the all whites, looks pretty sharp. Orange lettering. Fargo in the blues. Oh, 1 pitch. Runners going. Fly ball. Left field. Played by the left fielder for out number 3. Isaac gave it a ride, but just didn't quite land in there. Fargo scores 1 run off of 1 hit. No Moorhead errors and 1 left on. We'll see you after the break. All right, back with you here at Jack. Top of the 2nd inning, leading off for Moorhead, Lincoln Showman. Cole's still pitching. He delivers right down the middle, popped up. First baseman is playing it. He's got it. One pitch, one out. That's what you like to see if you are Fargo.
Catcher number 7, Jackson Emmerich.
Next up, number 7, Jackson Emmerich. He's playing catcher for Moorhead. Strike down the middle again. It's a way to start, as Cole's been starting most of the time here with this. Outside for ball one. 1 ball, 1 strike. Nothing's changed in the field for Fargo. We'll try to remember on the next half inning to give you an update of where Moorhead is in the field. Sorry about that. I never finished that the last half inning. Had plenty of opportunity. Late arriving crowd here at Jack, but it's starting to fill in here a little bit. Post 2 is gone at State for American Legion Varsity Pro, the Double A playoffs. State 1-2 pitch. It's outside 2-2. Another pitch, ground ball, shortstop. Fielded cleanly. Over to first, a little high. Did he get him? Safe. Pulled him off the base. Good stretch to get it by Isaac, but just didn't quite come down on the bag in time. That'll give Moorhead a runner on an error.
Third baseman number 10,
Gavin Marsden coming up. He's playing third base. We're at number 10. He's got a runner on, batting left-handed here. Cole takes a peek. Not too big of a lead for Moorhead here. Cole comes set and delivers. It's a fly ball. Center field. Camped underneath it. Makes a catch. Fly out to the center fielder for Peyton Spitzer. That's 2 down for Moorhead. And number 2, Grady Huatari, playing second base, is up. He's also batting left-handed. Runner on first. Not a very big lead. Outside corner, no, we did not get it, so that's a ball. 1 ball, no strikes. On the same spot, but got a strike that time. A little bit warm out there, a little bit sticky. See if this rain can hold off. Though it might be nice to have some rain. I see Cole's grandma is in the crowd. And a foul ball. Fielded in foul territory by the third baseman for Fargo, Eli Emineth. So 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. Cole takes a look, he sets. Ground ball to second base. It's going to be a tough play. Piece of cake. Got him at first. After 1.5, that was no runs off no hits and 1 error by Fargo. That leaves it 1-0, and we will see you after the break. Peyton Spitzer leading off for Fargo here. He's wearing number 14. He's playing center field. Moorhead, no changes, and they started off with a strike. First pitch strike. Lots of first pitch strikes here. Leads to plenty of success with first pitch strikes. Peyton turns on it, but a little bit too much. Foul ball, 1 ball, 1 strike. From the windup, Moorhead comes. Ooh, nice little bender inside though. 2 balls, 1 strike. Oh, I got a little something in my throat. I'm coughing. I'm going to try to hold off. Fly ball to right field, run down very nicely by the right fielder from Moorhead, Lincoln Schauman. Great play out there, showing some speed. Peyton gave a charge into that one. Next up for Fargo, the pitcher, number 28, Cole Stimson. Outside for a ball. Low for another ball. Ball 2. Strike on the inside corner. 2 balls, 1 strike. Three balls, 1 strike to Cole. Inside, ball 4. That'll put Cole on with a walk. Up now, number 19, Che Peasley. He's playing catcher for Fargo today. We've got a pitch runner coming in, or a courtesy runner coming in. Let me get you a name here. Elijah Enger entering to be a courtesy runner. 1 out, 1 on. Outside for a ball. Inside pitch for a strike. 1 ball, 1 strike. And that ball hits him. That'll move everybody up the base, obviously. And we've got next batter, we're number 5, playing left field, Beckett Gigstead. Beckett's dad, Grant, is one of the assistant coaches on the team. but is not here yet tonight. In the outside corner for a strike. Inside for a ball. Late. Snuck away from the catcher. That moves everybody up one base. We got 1 ball, 1 strike. Beckett bat from the left side here. Oh, suicide squeeze. Somebody didn't get the sign. And he is out. Advancing home. Che moves up to third base. Not sure if Fargo missed a sign there or what happened, but looked to me like a suicide squeeze gone wrong. Outside corner, strike 2. Balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Pitch. Slapped first base. Played by the first baseman, juggles it, but gets it and gets him out at first. Unassisted play at first base there. Fargo had no runs, no hits, no Moorhead errors, 1 person left on. After 2, 1-0 Fargo. See you in a bit. Now back here at Fargo, we got Moorhead up here. Number 5, Jackson Guard, rips one foul. He's playing first base, batting left-handed too. I gotta watch next time we come through. I think over their half their lineup has been left-handed. Cole still pitching. Jackson Guard up to bat. Nobody on, nobody out. No balls, 1 strike. Cole looks comfortable tonight. Sets, delivers. Strike 2. No balls, 2 strikes. Oh, 2 count. Ooh, changes it up on him. Ball tip, but caught by the catcher for strike 3. And batting 10th, the left fielder, Wyatt Michael Bust. He's wearing number 18. And then we're back to the top of the order with David Mack on deck. Brady Steffen is in the hole. Swing and a miss by Wyatt. Outside for a ball on that one. 1 ball, 1 strike. Hey, at 8 o'clock, you can flip on over to Magnitude Sports and you can catch Fargo Post 2 baseball. They go up against Williston. Inside on this pitch, a little brush back, 2 balls, 1 strike. Two balls, 1 strike, set the delivery. Ooh, late call by the out. 2 balls, 2 strikes. I don't hear any complaining from Moorhead. 2-2, 1 out. Cole sets, delivers. Strike 3. All right, back to the top. The extra here to David Mack. He wears number 33. Last time he was up, he had a ground out to the shortstop. We get 2 outs here. 1-run game. A little high for Cole. 1 ball, no strikes. Cole pitches from the windup, or from the stretch, even without anybody on. Seems to work well for him. Oh, Mack rips this one into left field. Down in front of the left fielder. Plays a tough hop out there. Thankfully not with his teeth. Gets it right back in to hold David to a single. Nice rip by David up into left field. He's turned on 2 of those and hit 2 hard balls now to left side of the field. Brings up the number 2 batter, number 13, Brady Steffen. And a steal. He's in easily. I think that was a called strike on that one, the steal. Brady last time up. Grounded out to second base. Here he pops up to the catcher for the 3rd out. And due up for Fargo in the next inning is the number 10 hitter Dylan Sahlberg, and then they go to the top of the order with Brander, Hilmert, and Sam Chase, followed by Caden Nelson. There was 1 hit, no runs, no Fargo errors, and 1 runner left on at the end of 2.5, 1-0 Fargo. Back here in Fargo, Dylan Sahlberg up to bat, the outside corner for a strike. Dylan takes ball one. 1 ball, 1 strike. Dylan's wearing number 7, playing right field. Looking to get things started here. Right back up the middle, but fielded by the pitcher. Steps, throws to first base for a ground out. And back next up to bat, we got Brander, Hilmert. Brander's wearing number 12. He's the extra hitter. Last time he came around and scored the only Fargo run, the only run in the game. He's looking to do the same. Takes a hack at that one, fouls it off into foul territory for strike 1. Looks like he tried to take out one of the little brothers on the foul territory there, and Mom was quick to run over and protect him. No 1 pitch, outside for ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. Called strike. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Inside. So far inside that it hit him. Brander takes first base on a hit by pitch. Alright, next up, number 2, Sam Chase. Let's play second base. Getting signs from Jimmy Reynolds. Last time we were here, Brander stole second base. Sam showed bunt a couple of times. Ended up getting him moved all the way around over to third without even having to lay down a bunt. Fargo's probably looking to do the same thing here. Brander's going. Play at second base. Slides in safe. Brander with the steal again. 2 steals on the day. That was a strike. We got no balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. Runner on second base. Outside. 1 ball, 1 strike to Sam. Brander stays at second. And another ball. Still pitching for Moorhead is Sam Craig. He's pitching him a good game here, keeping him in the game. 2 balls, 1 strikes. Low. 3 balls, 1 strike for Sam. Three one count, 1 out. Pitch. That's high, ball 4. All right, next up for Fargo, number 13, Caden Nelson. He's playing shortstop tonight. Caden, the first time he was up, he got hit on an 0-2 count. Right now, we have 1 out, Fargo's got one out, runner on second, runner on first. The pitch outside, sneaks away from the catcher. That'll move the batters up. Runner on second, runner on third. On the pass ball. Ball two. You know, I keep forgetting to do this, but out in for Moorhead, out center field, is Nolan Holmes, and right field is Lincoln Schauman. In left field is Wyatt Michael Bust. And the pitch, called strike, 2 balls, 1 strike for Caden. I think I got all the way through the infield. Foul ball, 2-2. But in case I didn't, let me give you that one again. Playing second base is Brady Steffen. Catching is Jackson Emmerich. Third base, Gavin Marsden. Second base, Grady Hustari. Grady Huateri. And first base is Jackson Guard. Ball up the right field line. That's going to be extra bases for Caden. Played off the fence and into second base. That scores 2 runs for Fargo on the double by Caden up the right field line. And that Eli Emineth is coming up to bat with a runner on second base. He's wearing number 23, still at third base. 2 runs for Fargo on that RBI. In the dirt, good stop by the catcher. 1 ball. That one was way inside as he ducks away. Eli takes ball 2. On deck is Isaac Mossbrucker. 2 balls, no strikes. Pitch high, ball 3. Camden really comes off second base, looking to try to get a throw from the catcher. Second baseman holding Caden on. Pitch on the outside corner for a strike. Good pitch for 3-1. Eli looking to do something with this 3-1 pitch. Pitch, pops it up, foul. Full count. Took a healthy hack at that one. Ball 4. Payoff pitch, walks him. Bringing up Isaac Mossbrucker. Coach is coming out to have a chat with our pitcher. We'll let them take that break. We'll be back with you in just a minute. All right, back with you. No pitching change, but we got Isaac. Fargo's got Isaac Mossbrucker up. Runner on first and second. Pitch. Foul back for a strike. Obviously, no balls, one strike. Oh, we have a conversation. I think we're short baseballs. The delay is for baseballs. We're a little bit shy on game balls. Balls in now. We will carry on. So Sam Craig's still pitching for Moorhead. He's got runner on first, runner on second. Fargo has played 2 runs. There's 1 out in the inning. The 0-1 pitch. Isaac stands in, takes a ball. 1 ball, 1 strike. Ball ripped to center field. Easy play for the Moorhead as he lopes over there, gets the ball right back in and holds all the runners to where they're at. Good play by the center fielder, Nolan Holmes. Puts Isaac Mossbrucker out. That brings up number 14, Peyton Spitzer, who's playing center field. Peyton Spitzer was up last inning. He flew out to right field. He's got 2 outs. Runner in scoring position. Got a runner on first also. See what he can do here. Ball outside for the first pitch to Peyton. Peyton's got the brightest bat on the team. Looks pretty sweet from here. I don't know what it is, but I'm sure it's something. Chops it foul. Knocked down by the third baseman, but in foul territory. 1-1 count. Craig pitches outside, ball. 2 balls, 1 strike. And sorry, but I missed it. We had the runner move up to third base, and we have a runner on third and first. Look for him to take second base on this play. Caden is a pretty heads-up baseball player over there. Seems to take it all in and ready to make something happen. They're quick steal him. Step off. They're going to give up the run to home at home to get out of this inning. Got him in the pickle. And finally, there. Oh, he's speedy, but he's speedier for Moorhead. They sacrificed a run, but get the out. That was 3 runs on 1 hit. No Moorhead errors. After 3 complete, Fargo 4, Moorhead 0.
Alright, leading off in top of fourth, Sam Craig. Ball one outside. Pitch low. Ball 0 strikes. Strike one, 3-1. Ball 4 high. Center fielder number 21, Noah Holmes. Oh, fair ball. Oh, juggled by left fielder.
Sorry, I've stepped away. I'm sure it was better than when I was here. Now you got to come back to my voice. I missed everything that was going on. I'm totally sorry, but I can see that we have a runner on second and third. And up to bat is Lincoln Schauman. Fargo with an air. That pitch outside for a ball. Sorry if I'm breathing heavy, I was just running, so give me a second here. Ball back up the middle, that'll score 2. Good hit by Lincoln Schauman to score 2. Cut that lead in half. Lincoln, the last time he was up, popped out to the first baseman, but that time he comes through with a hit. Now batting, number 7, the catcher, Jackson Emmerich. Last time he was up, he reached on first base on an error by the shortstop, Caden Nelson. Sizable lead here for Moorhead. Cole sends one over, trying to get him. Safely dives back. So Fargo has no outs. Moorhead's plated 2 runs. That's a ball. Let's see here. 1 ball, no strikes to Jackson. On deck for Moorhead, Gavin Marsden. In the hole is Grady Huateri. And this ball is sent to center field. Peyton Spitzer right underneath that one. He gets it back in quickly. Put a good charge into that one, but for a fly out. Gavin Marsden comes up to bat now. Batting left-handed, wearing number 10. Playing third base. The lead is a little bit less after Cole tried to pick him off at first base. That one's in the dirt, but picked nicely by the catcher. 1 ball, no strikes. Jay Peasland at behind the plate for Fargo, keeping everything in front of him. Cole with the pitch. Moorhead player almost ducked into that one, thinking that was coming at his head. And he almost made that happen for himself. Moorhead has 2 runs off of 4 hits. Fargo has 4 runs off of 2 hits. This one's chopped to first base, but foul. played by Isaac. 2 balls, 1 strike to Grady. And that one's way inside. That time he ducks underneath it. That would have hit him. Cole, 3 balls, 1 strike to Gavin. I might have been saying Grady, but I meant Gavin. Down the middle, fouled off. We got a full count. 1 out, full count. Payoff pitch coming here from Cole. The pitch. Chopped to first base. Great play by the first baseman. Steps on first, throws second. Does not get him, but good play to get it out. There goes a ground out to first base. Grady Huatari is up to bat now. Playing second base today. Moorhead has a runner on second. 2 outs. The pitch. Popped up foul. No balls, 1 strike. I was out of breath because I was running around trying to get a guest commentator up here to help me out for a little bit. They should be up here after a little while, give us a little more information on the Fargo team and what's that's shot up the left side to left field. There's gonna be a play at the plate. Catcher makes the play, tags him out. Good throw by the left fielder for Fargo. Left field, Beckett Gigstead to the catcher, Jay Peaslin, to cut down the run and to get out of that inning. 2 runs, 3 hits, 1 runner left on. No Fargo error. And after 3.5, Fargo 4, Moorhead 2. All right, here we back at Jack, and up to bat. We've got. I got to get my sheets together here.
That's all right. Peyton Spitzer just took the ball and is going to take the first base.
There we go. And that voice is none other than Justin Stimson. Cole Stimson, the pitcher's dad. Also, Luke Rusted, who is the head coach for Post 2. It would be his brother-in-law. And we wanted Justin to come in here a little bit. Maybe he can give us some background on some of these kids. They're all going to be, most of them are moving into being freshmen this coming year.
Correct.
And maybe letting us know what school they're going to. Maybe a little bit of background on some of them, if you could.
Yeah, you bet. I mean, I tell you what, a lot of these boys have been playing together for a long time. and this 14U age is always interesting because everybody goes separate ways. Not always, but a lot of times, whether or not kids are moving or playing for different programs. So it's always tough this last year.
Ooh, tough catch. Good play. Hug it out at the end there. So there we go. That's a pop out there to the shortstop for, let's see here, for Cole Stimson.
That's it.
And so pop out. All right, go ahead. Sorry to cut you off.
No,
there,
I was just going to say
know.
the last two batters are both going to be going to Shanley next year. Cole, number 28, who's pitching tonight, he'll be at Shanley playing for his uncle, which doesn't get much cooler than that, right?
Yeah, no doubt.
And then number 19 here will be a freshman at Shanley next year as well.
Cool. And I think they're lucky to be playing for Luke over at Shanley with being I would I'm sure argue with several people, but the best coach in the state.
I mean, you won't have to argue with me about that. So there you go.
Yeah, and I'm guessing you've known him for a while.
I have. It's been fun to watch him. Really, the job of coaching Post 2 is a dream of his for a long time. And obviously, my father-in-law coached here with him, and that was really special for those two to really build an awesome foundation and just a heck of a culture here. Like I think you'd be challenged to find a better culture around here. The kids love being here. They hang out here when they're not playing. It's something pretty special. I know I've been lucky enough to have my oldest son be a part of that, and to have Cole be able to do that next year too will be really cool. So
yeah, and it is. My son Colby just joined this year. He was going to be a sophomore, and he was a first-year bomber. And if he wasn't at home, he was here. And that ball skips away, moves up the runner another spot. So, yeah. And just the other thing to go with that really impressed me is he wasn't just friends in the clubhouse with the Bombers. He was friends with. They're playing, Xbox or whatever gaming station is with.
Yep.
With the outgoing seniors, they're playing with the incoming seniors, and like all of them are there. That was right back to the pitcher. Oh, but gets away from the first baseman. But he'll stay there at first base. That was Jay Peasley on the play there. So it really cool. Oh, sorry, Peasland. Sorry. Yep, I'm talking it. I'm new to this stuff too. So anyway,
I can't tell. You
working
seem
through.
pretty dialed in, man. So heck of a job.
This is a lot some days, sometimes. So anyway, sorry. Go ahead. Yeah, I it's such a great culture, and it's a legendary program.
Yeah,
so.
absolutely. You have a lot of the guys that are coaching here have played here. I wish I could remember. I see a guy in a Post 2 hat right down there on the first baseline. I can't remember his name, but I know he played here. I tell you what, one of the first games we had at home this year, there was a former player, and I ended up sitting up in the clubhouse for about 5 innings just talking baseball with him because he graduated and moved on and is playing baseball in college, but he wanted to come back and just watch guys that he knows play, and it's really cool to see that. You'll see people come in and out of the games, the Post 2 games all the time.
Absolutely.
I've seen guys bring their kids back here, and it's just, like you said, it's the culture, I think, that brings people back. They've got a great alumni game they play every year where they bring people who have played with the program, and it's just, I mean, I could go on and on about it, but it's just a really cool thing, and we're super lucky to have our kids be able to do that.
Yeah, and how many, and tons of them come back, and you're right, coaching, staying in the program and coaching, and we got Jimmy Reynolds coaching the Fargo team, who's a former Post 2 player, and
so is Gigstead. Gigstead
yeah,
played
Gigstead.
Poster. Yeah, both these guys are former Post 2
Gigstead finally decided to show up.
Well, I think his other son had a game tonight
or
something.
Likely
so
story. Likely story. It's okay though.
Yeah, it's awesome to have those guys. I mean, just I'm sure they talk about it a little bit. I think they're pretty even keeled about communicating, like, not in opinions, but just being honest about the program and their experience here, and it's good.
Yeah, it is, and it's fun that there's an opportunity here to get some teams. Oh, that's ground out to the pitcher to third base. Good heads up play there, but it's good to get these kids that don't normally get to play on Jack out here. I mean, Jack was busy this summer with 4 teams playing here, giving tons of kids opportunities.
Yep.
It was super awesome, but it didn't give an opportunity to do something like this. But now with everybody in postseason, it opens up an opportunity to do this, I'm hoping the boys are enjoying it as much as we're enjoying it.
Oh, I think they are. There's a couple boys on this team that I see. I think they live somewhat close, but I see at these games regularly.
Yeah.
They're here all the time, just watching when they don't have practice or games, just hanging out, just being at the field.
Yep.
To me, that's really cool. Like, that's something I would have dreamt about when I was a kid.
Right.
Yeah, to be able to play on this field, I mean, it's been around for so long. You look at some of the numbers out there in center field that are retired. I mean, it doesn't get much cooler than taking a bat at home plate and watching Maris's number that's been retired on center field, right? Like, that's just
Right.
a big deal, right?
It is awesome.
It's cool.
Yep. It is a storied program, no doubt, and I'm happy to be part of it. You know, I hope that Cole wants to be part of it, but I'm guessing with Luke as his uncle, he probably doesn't even have a choice.
No, he doesn't, and that would come from us before it even come from Luke. But I'm sure Luke would be in the same. But that's a ground out for Brander Hilbert, who's going to be a South kid.
South kid, South
Yep.
for Brander. All
Yep,
right.
he'll be at Fargo South. He's a heck of a ball player. Got a great
Yeah.
bat. Really, in my opinion, has really gotten really well on running balls down in the outfield. He could pitch in a pinch if he has to, but his plate appearances have just been really solid the last couple years. He's fun to
Awesome.
watch. He
Well,
can hit
let's-
the ball.
Let's pick that up after the break here. We'll come back when Moorhead comes up to bat.
You got it.
All right, back here at Jack, we got a couple of changes here for you guys. Coming in to pitch, Sam Chase, and this is going to be a swap with Sam Chase coming in to pitch from second base, and Cole Stimson going to second base from pitcher. Coming up to bat for Moorhead, number 5, Jackson Guard is coming up to hit. He struck out his first at bat, his only at bat, and so we'll see. What are we going to see with? Tell us a little bit about our new pitcher, Sam Chase, if you would, Justin.
You know, it's been fun to watch Sam play baseball. To me, he's kind of like an Iceman. He doesn't get rattled. He's always calm and collected. He's had some opportunities behind the plate the last couple years. He's pitched. He's played quite a bit of second base. Just a very even-keeled baseball player, and it's nice to see that.
Not sure how that was not a strike for Sam, but that's okay. We'll take it. We'll work with it. Yeah, you know, position flexibility goes a long way. If you can play at this age multiple positions, it's going to do a lot for you.
Absolutely.
So a little pop fly to shortstop, and that is still Caden Nelson out there at short, I believe.
It is.
Right, so let's see here. So number 18, Wyatt Michael Bust is in. He's playing left field. Good start for Sam Chase. And this one's grounded back to Sam Chase. Nice little toss over to Isaac for the second out.
Feeding the horse, as they would say here at Post 2, that underhand toss. I love it.
That's textbook right there. Tell us about Isaac. What do you know about Isaac over there on
I know
first base?
Isaac's going to be a Northside kid. You know, this is the first year that he's been playing with my son anyway, and on this team. So I haven't had an opportunity to watch him grow up, but he's having a pretty decent year. He's been playing a lot of first base.
Very good.
And I believe Isaac's going to be, Sammy's going to be a North Sider, and Isaac is going to be a North Sider as well, if I'm not mistaken.
That one's pop foul for a strike. Up to bat for Moorhead is David Mack. David has been up twice, been on twice. He reached the first time. He did. He was. Yeah, he got on with a hit to left field, and then he grounded out to shortstop his first at bat. Sorry about that. So he starts off with 2 strikes here. Good, continue to be a good start for Sam Chase. Just pumping strikes in there. That's what you need when you're up 5-2. Is just get some outs.
I believe I heard down there that Moorhead is also going to the Babe Ruth World Series this year as well.
Right, yeah.
So
And we were wondering up here, thanks for answering that. We were wondering if that was the team that was going, if this was the team.
yeah,
So,
we were trying to figure that as well. I'll see if I can get some updates on that between innings here.
sounds good. That'd be great. So we're only playing a 5-inning game here. So this is Moorhead's last chance. They're down to their last out here too. So trying to stay alive and keep it going is David Mack. And trying to shut the door is Sam Chase, picking up the save. Another one to the left side for David Mack. He's been pounding that left side.
He has.
All right.
And that's it.
That's the game. So we'll take a break here. We will see you back. It's going to be about 20 minutes, half an hour here. And we'll see you back here for the next game.